Welcome to Splatalot!
Once again, we've invited 10 of the bravest young warriors in the kingdom to go head-to-head with those dastardly defenders as they compete to capture the greatest treasure in the land, the Splatalot crown.
Will the defenders protect the castle and keep the crown safe, or will the attackers overthrow them and reign victorious by doing lots of silly dancing?
So, who will tumble? Who will tilt? Who will teeter? And above all, who will go splat?
He's Dick, he's Dom, and welcome to the greatest Splatfest on Earth.
But is it?
Of course it is. It's the biggest, messiest tournament around.
No, but you said on Earth. Splatalot is a mythical kingdom. It might not be on Earth. It might be under Earth. You know, in the middle.
In the middle. Middle Earth? Right. Now you're just talking nonsense.
Here's what's coming up on today's show. 10 attackers will tackle the merciless moat, but only the 6 fastest will survive.
They'll head to round 2, which is called Ditch the Dungeon.
But only 4 will make it through to the final, where one true champion will prevail. So if I was an attacker, I'd have a 1 in 10 chance of becoming Splatalot royalty.
No, you'd have no chance. I mean, how would you get around the moat? Just look at those baffling barrels and piercing pellets. Simple. Then there's the slippery slope and rolling mace.
Easy.
The impossible incline and beastly battle axes.
Not a problem.
Bridge of disaster?
Bridge of whatever.
The wavering warheads.
Bring it on. Bring it all on.
Pretty sure of yourself, aren't you? I think you might have forgotten about, look, the defenders.
Yes.
First off, we have Fatal, who surprisingly likes garden fates.
Kookaburra, who surprisingly likes to cook.
And Medivh, who doesn't like surprises.
Today's moat forecast is... Medivh gonna make it rain!
Can she really control the weather? So, Fatal is on the slime stick, Kook is on the Splatzuka, and Monsoon Medivh on the Aqualizer.
Time for our first attacker.
977 for the win!
Here's Forrest.
Oh, Culpy for Luda. That's a Forrest bump on the barrels.
The forest is wet. No pun intended.
What pun was that, Kook?
Splat, Forest, splat!
That's better.
Forrest standing tall on the rolling mace. How will he do on the incline? Isterbrund.
I think that's called a forest dump.
Forrest, life is like a slippery slope. You always end up in the moat.
Poetry, puns, and paintballs.
Splat, Forrest, splat.
Yes, we got it the first time.
And Forrest continues to get it. Down he goes.
Forrest is on fire.
Gilda, you look great today. Did you shave?
Forrest leaves the defenders to it. Can he make it over the bridge?
Chupala!
Nice of you to join me, Forrest.
What no picky put down?
Maybe she doesn't want to make Forrest grumpy.
Don't mess with Medivh.
Oh, look, Dom. Look, it's a rainforest. A rainforest. Get it? Get it? Got it. Good.
Happy day is a splatter day. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, splatter day.
Yes, splatter day.
It's a splatter day.
Well, while the defenders have a bit of a sing-song, Forrest finishes in a reasonable time of 7:20.
Not quite as fast as Usain Bolt, eh, Forrest?
You can't see me.
Yes, Monica, but can you see the barrels?
How am I supposed to defend when I can't see her?
What's he going on about? I mean, you can see her, right?
See who?
I can hear her splatting, but I just can't see her.
She's right in front of you, splitting and splatting. Where? Look, her right foot starts here, moves over here, and then ends up down there. See?
I just saw a bunch of circles and an arrow. Wow, that wavering warhead just moved by itself.
I can't believe this.
Monica, let's see this dance.
Nope, can't see her dancing, but I can see that time. 4:17.
I can see her.
Now I see her.
It's a blue monster.
Next, please.
I'm gonna squish you like a bug.
She can't talk to you like that, Dom.
What do you mean?
Built on.
Squished like a bug? I'll show you what it's like to be squished like a bug, Alyssa. Welcome to Swatalot.
What's up?
Spottic. Spottic.
Accurate splatting from Kookaburra there, right on the noggin. She'd need eyes in the back of her head to see that one coming.
You mean like a bug?
Ooh, wow, even the gargoyles have got it in for Alyssa.
Onto the battle axes and... Spitzel!
Actually, it's a double spitzel.
Fantastic.
Kook's buzzing, but it hasn't stopped Alyssa reaching the wavering warhead.
Nice form.
Yes.
That must really bug Alyssa.
I'm sure she won't mind as she's just posted the fastest time so far.
Bam!
Well put, Medivh. Time to meet Mitchell.
Olive.
That's not a battle cry, it's more like a shopping list.
Here he is. Olive.
If they're olives, then I'm ordering the pizza.
Hang on.
Root.
What's he doing?
He's wiping away some olive goo from his person.
Oh, neck first.
Well, Mitchell is really getting a faceful today. Olive goo, then turquoise slime, but he can clean it all off in the moat.
Believe me, you can't clean anything in that moat water.
Splat go to Weasel, because the Weasel go splat.
One of the lesser-known nursery rhymes from a diva there.
Do you think she's been at the moat water too? Look, there's even fumes coming off it today.
Well, it didn't put Mitchell off. He's finished with a very good time of 5:13.
Let's meet Marco.
Winning.
Marco's got winning teeth.
And it's a winning start too. It's a good landing, and then he keeps his balance, despite the spray.
Something just spat at you.
Oh, so do we have to call this Splatalot now?
Marco!
Whoa!
What's Kookaburra up to now?
Let me hear you say fall in the water.
And don't humour him.
Never!
Well, you say never, Marco, but look, you've just fallen in the water.
I never say never.
You just did, twice.
I'm okay.
Marco, you're my favorite.
Gilda, I thought I was your favorite.
Gildar is my cousin, Coop. I told you, I'm defending right now.
You look fantastic.
Here he is at the bridge.
Come on, Marco, let's see what you got.
Well, so far, he's got wet a lot.
Going down! That's what I'm talking about.
But Marco could still be a winner with that great time of 4:25. Nice moves too.
Well, that's the first 5 attackers.
In other words, it's half-time.
So let's see who's the fastest so far.
In other words, let's check out the leaderboard.
Alyssa leads with 3:53. Monica and Marco aren't too far behind. Mitchell should be safe, but Forrest is endangered with 7:20.
In other words...
Well said. In fact, words can't really do justice to the splat-fueled action coming your way in the second half. So, at the halfway stage, what do you make of the defenders so far?
Well, it would seem Kookaburra is repeatedly mistaking Fatal for her cousin and former Splatalot defender, Gilda!
Yes, Gilda is pretty unmistakable. How would you describe him?
Well, he's vain.
Vain? No, I thought this was vain.
Oh, don't get those two mixed up. That could be fatal.
Fatal?
Oh, no, not Fatal, you muppets. Fatal. Honestly, how am I supposed to work with you?
All right, don't become a diva.
Mediva? Why would I mention Mediva?
Oh, me, I do. Let's get on with it. Can we have a look at the leaderboard, please? Ah, that's better. So, Alyssa leads with 3:53, Monica's second with 4:17, Marco has 4:25, Mitchell's in 4th place with 5:13, and Forrest is 5th with 7:20.
Time for the second half, and do we have a treat for you? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Keara with one of the best battle cries ever.
Snuggish Nubia!
Fantastic!
What's up? Whoa!
Miss!
Oh!
Mizzled again!
This one, for sure. Snuggish Snoop!
Whoa, Snuggashnubia! I think it's my new favourite splat word.
Apparently, Keara is proud of her muscles, Coop.
I like Keara. She's going places.
Whoa, Snuggashnubia!
Yes, never before has a Schnubia been so schnogged.
But if a Schnubia had been in the danger zone here, then it could have been a schnogging shambles.
Onto the battle axes. What will she do next?
Oh, is that a full Schnubia?
No, a half Schnubia with a reverse Schnogger.
That was a hidden elephant.
Her schnog has just been schnuggin.
Schneeby Schnoblu!
No, please, schneebly.
Schneeven
Blue, 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 blue.
Now, in all that silliness, the defenders have let Keara reach the finish line.
She's really showing me her muscles right now.
Well, that time of 8:22 isn't too muscly, but Keara is top of the table when it comes to entertainment.
And what does she win for that?
Diddly squits.
Come at me, bro!
No Snogger or Schnubia from Kylee.
But the same result.
You look like a cute little frog in the water.
I'm pretty sure Kylee won't take that as a compliment.
Mackety roti.
Well, she did tell them to come at her, and sadly, Kylee calls it a day.
I've got my kitty cat clutch.
Okay, Mr. Artist, turn her into a kitty cat.
How's that?
Perfect. Okay, that's enough.
Unfortunately, Fatal is not a cat person.
That's okay, because it would seem that Taylor is a splat person, and she's making this course look easy.
Well, she's feline fine because she's posted a time of 2:02, the fastest today by far.
Here's Michaela.
Purple banana!
Purple banana? What's she talking about? There's no such thing.
Yes, there it is, look. She slipped on it. And again. Chorizo!
It's you, isn't it?
Michaela.
Look, you better stop messing around with those silly bananas.
Why, these splats are fantastic. Look at that, Lucanico!
Actually, you're right. This is one humdinger of a splat.
And Banana Girl finishes in 9:45, which isn't enough to qualify.
You should feel very guilty about that, young man.
My name's Mega Movie Man Mark, and I'm an internet sensation.
Do you think Mega Movie Man Mark does his own stunts?
He does now.
You edit that to make it look good.
Bit harsh.
Lukanka!
I'll let you pass if you'll make me the star of your movie.
We can call it The green guy's a freak!
Hey, I'm famous. You know what? I'm even more than famous. I'm infamous.
Oh dear, Kook. I think you've just failed the audition.
Well, our star is just about hanging in there.
Movie man needs a stunt double.
Stop filming. We need a stunt double in. He can't do it.
Right, cut! Can we please get back to the game?
Here's Marco the Battle Axe's Silky Flycatcher!
That's entertainment. Hashtag.
What's Coop twittering on about now?
Mark's still struggling on the Axe's Popper Squash.
This is turning into a disaster movie for Mark.
Say hello to my little friend!
I wouldn't want to meet her big friend.
Can Mark hang on? Will his movie have a happy ending?
No, that time's not good enough, but I do like his chicken dance.
So, going through to round 2, we have Forrest, Monica, Mitchell, Alyssa, Marco, and Taylor.
And as a special treat, those 6 will soon be back up to their eyeballs in slime, goo, and splat juice.
Because they're about to ditch the dungeon in round 2. So, 6 attackers are through. But perhaps we should reflect for a moment on the 4 attackers that we sadly lost during the Battle of the Moat.
Yes, the kings and queens that could have been.
Kylee, come at me, bro. She didn't qualify, bless her.
There won't be any more odd-coloured bananas now that Michaela's gone.
Would Mega Movie Man Mark have made a great Splatalot star? We'll never know.
And saddest of all, we've lost Keara, which means we'll never hear. We will never, ever hear
Snogger-Snoobia!
Snogger-Snoobia again.
But don't worry about it. It's not all bad.
No.
Because we still got this lot.
There's Taylor, Alyssa, Marco, Mitchell, Monica, and Forrest.
Here's round 2 in more detail. The attackers start in the stock market, then head over to the loathsome ladder.
The goal is to escape the dungeon and claim one of 4 flags situated at the top, but the defenders will be pelting them with every slimy substance they can think of.
Talking of which...
Where?
What?
A witch? You said there was a witch.
No, I didn't. Actually, it's much scarier. Talking of which, here are the defenders. Defending the honour of Splatalot, we have Thorn the Thorny, Scab the Scabby, and Vane the Veiny.
We're more ready than we've ever been.
Yo, guys, easy on the cardio. It's bad for your joints.
So the attackers are in the stock market. Taylor is in red and blue, Mitchell is purple, Alyssa's in orange, Forrest in yellow and green, Monica has zebra stripes, and Marco's in blue.
Scab and Thorn looking hungry for work, and Vane just looking hungry. And they're off. Out of the stocks, through the gate, and over the splat walk. All pretty straightforward so far, but that's all about to change.
Forrest accelerating, but that foam puts the brakes on.
Run, Forrest! Run!
Yes, Scab, we did all the Forrest Gump gags in round 1.
To be honest, no one's running anywhere.
Looks like Vane's in a bowling alley. Not quite a strike.
Thorn fires and Taylor's in the moat.
Kitty Cat Taylor won't like that. Her claws will be out now.
I love it when we do teamwork.
Scab's happy, Vane's still bowling, and the attackers are still getting splattered. The defenders seem to have the upper hand.
Vane's really going for it now, and that foam from Scab is not helping.
Mitchell makes a move, but slips on the foam, and he and Alyssa are back where they started.
Move over, Vane. Thorn's on the vile volley.
Time to roll out the cannon.
Not looking good for the attackers.
And Scab makes it worse, taking down Monica with a goo grenade.
That is what you call a scab strike.
Vane won't like that. He hasn't had a strike all day, and he's missed again.
Now this is the furthest the attackers have managed so far on the loathsome ladder. Can they hold on?
The answer is... Stop, Choppy! Monica down again.
Don't even need to defend.
Get this one extra slippery. Here we go.
Tarzana! Vane takes down Taylor and 2 others with him.
Going in for my 7th.
Oh, he's really charging himself up now, and it's a spectacular miss.
But it doesn't matter. Monica and Mitchell still go down like pinballs.
Scab's a bit more direct. He splats Forrest and mop-mops.
Forrest is felled. I thank you.
You know, people call this a job. I call it more of a livelihood.
I love it when Scab thinks he's being clever.
Hey, never underestimate a barbarian.
Uno, dos, tres.
See, he can count to 3 in Spanish.
And Mitchell can count on a trip back down the ladder.
Eins, zwei, drei.
Now German!
All right, let's try Dutch. 1, 2, 3.
Actually, I'm impressed.
Well, it's a splat in any language. Splat, there goes Monica. Splat, there goes Taylor.
The attackers are really going nowhere, apart from down, that is.
And Forrest takes Monica out.
On a date?
Yeah, she's head over heels about it.
Are you eating a sandwich?
Second breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
We're supposed to be defending here.
Oh, the defenders are bickering, but the attackers still can't find a way through.
It's like they've got this massive ladder to climb.
Nothing gets past you, does it? Thorn fires, and Taylor is sent back down into the dungeon dregs.
Fantastic Thorn.
I don't like it when the defenders are happy.
Neither does Marco.
It's an avalanche of attackers. There goes Mitchell now.
Sometime today would be fancy.
Yeah, he's already on his second lunch.
I don't even have any weapons left. Move. Merry Christmas, everybody.
And Vane unleashes the purple plague.
Funny, they just look like purple bouncy balls to me.
Have you no imagination? Whatever they are, they're making the attackers' lives very hard.
There goes Monica. Bye-bye, Monica.
Thorn, I had a shower last week.
Sounds like Scab doesn't like getting wet.
Well, he's in the wrong kingdom. Look at that.
Water everywhere, and they just drop and splat.
How poetic.
Thank you.
But it's not quite true. Look, Marco's through, and he's the first attacker to claim a flag.
Taylor isn't too far behind. She joins Marco in the final.
So 2 flags remain. Looks like one of them has Mitchell's name on it.
Who will get the last one? It's Monica! And that's it, we have our finalist!
Now, if you have a flag, you should really give it a wave. And there they go. Marvellous. You know, this show never disappoints.
Top draw entertainment, or as Coop would say...
That's entertainment. Hashtag.
What a weird round. I mean, 1 minute the attackers are really struggling, and then the next they're sprinting over the finishing line.
Yeah, I think the defenders took their eye off the ball. Or the plague, as you call it. Here's the leaderboard. Through to the final round with the chance to wear that Splatalot crown are Marco, Monica, Mitchell and Taylor. Yes, one of them will become our new ruler, but it won't be easy.
Quite right, too. We don't want any old Tom, Dick or Harry to become the new king.
I could be king.
Sure you could, yeah. But you'd have to get around this little obstacle course first. Time now for Splats of Fame,
where we take a moment to celebrate some truly classic splats.
Splat stat attack?
Yes, please.
Why not? OK, Mitchell.
Came 5th in the Moat Challenge and 3rd in Ditch the Dungeon.
Monica.
Has a 3rd and 4th so far.
Marco.
Came 4th in round 1, but won round 2, so is the most improved attacker.
And Taylor.
Taylor has a 1st and 2nd place to her name, so overall is the favourite for the final.
Thank you very much. Right, here's what the finalists look like. That's Taylor, I think that's Marco, that might be Mitchell, and maybe that's Monica. Well, I don't know, it's difficult to tell. They're all covered in splat juice.
Here's the course in detail.
After struggling through the dire mire, they have to avoid toppling from the terrifying tees.
The scary go round then takes them to the annihilating arm and gruesome twosome. The clobbering cannons follow.
The royal ramps then lead to the rock wall, and above that lies the precious crown.
Tricky, to say the least.
That's not tricky enough for Splatalot.
Bring out the defenders.
All 6 of them.
Vane's on the Aqualizer.
Scab's on goo grenades.
Mediva's on Splatzuka.
Fatal and Kookaburra are clobbering and sliming.
And Thorn's on Vaporizers.
The attackers line up waiting for the klaxon. And they're off. Monica's in stripes, Mitchell's in purple, Taylor's in the check, and Marco's in blue. But they're all going to be mud-coloured soon, courtesy of the dire mire.
Mitchell's the first over the barrier, but the rest are struggling.
Peek-a-boo.
Banana quit. Not sure what Scab said, but it translated into a near-face splat for Mitchell.
Monica's still at the barrier, but Taylor's at the tees.
I've got my kitty cat clutch.
That extra grip could make all the difference.
Ain't no cheating around here.
Marco also at the tees. He survives the splash, but then the teetering begins. Kalamazoo!
Monica's turn now. She's like a zebra crossing. What?
Back to the game, and Taylor is clawing her way over the tees.
Incoming!
Well, she's getting quite a pelting, but she's hanging on in there and makes it over with all 9 lives intact.
Can Marco do the same? He leaps, and he's over too.
Taylor's the first to land cat-like on the scary go-round.
But Marco's not far behind.
Taylor's at the annihilating arm. Marco's catching up, but she's over and moves on to the gruesome twosome.
Standing by to lead. Up. And she's hanging on.
But Thorn vaporizes her and Chugwater.
Over here, Marco.
The defenders ganging up on Marco. And now here's Mitchell. I wondered where he'd got to. Yazoo!
Marco goes under the annihilating arm. Very little margin for error there. He's obviously got a very good eye when it comes to spatial awareness.
Dippers! But he hasn't got a clue when it comes to spatial awareness.
Bit like Monica.
So that must be a zebra splashing. Ha!
Sorry, couldn't let that one go.
Fair enough.
Mitchell still leaping. Mitchell still splatting.
But Taylor holds on. She fell off the gruesome twosome, remember, so had to start again.
Monica held up by the annihilating arm.
And the defenders see an opportunity for a good splatting. Get a grip, Monica.
Taylor tries the twosome again and Quigglesville.
Kitty Cat Taylor's lost her grip.
You should draw those claws again.
I've got my kitty cat claws.
Thank you.
Monica takes a leaf out of Marco's book.
Uh-oh, Nantiglow.
Looks like she took the wrong leaf.
Oh, Taylor gets slimed and then gets clobbered. Sooty Balkan.
Nothing clobbers like a clobber cannon can.
Has Marco learned from that? No!
Nothing clobbers like a clobber cannon can. There, I said it again.
Waxahachie, they're splatting all over the place.
And they're not learning from their mistakes. There goes Monica again. Taylor down the royal ramps. Oh, and wound socket.
Well, her kitty cat claws certainly did help her out that time.
Guys, can we get these...
Great tactics from Marco. He crawls under the cannons.
But Coop's seen him.
Monica now readies herself for the leap onto the gruesome twosome, and she makes it.
Meanwhile, Taylor's successfully onto the ramps.
Medivh, let's cross streams.
Slime from both sides and a face full of water. How will Taylor respond?
The claws come out again. What a performance from Taylor.
She leaps for the wall and trunkery.
No holding it.
Now, can Marco catch up? He's at the royal ramps.
Slippery. Oh, I slipped.
Oh, Buffins McCall.
Surely that's a sending off for Kook.
Monica gets a vaporizing, but she just shrugs it off.
Now, what's Kookaburra up to? More slimy shenanigans.
Hold on, stop everything. Thank you. Now, can anyone see what's wrong with this picture? Dom, what happens next? Here's a clue. Here's another clue. So?
She wins the lottery?
No, she gets clobbered.
Oh, yes, seems so obvious now.
Yes, and it's all rounded off with a polite handshake from Kookaburra and Fatal. Not at all awkward.
Oh, and the clobbering continues. Down goes Mitchell.
Back to Taylor. She's at the rock wall again. How many kitty cat lives has she got left?
She leaps, and this time she makes it.
The defenders are throwing everything they've got at her now.
But it's too late because she's at the top of the wall, and Taylor claims the crown.
Yes, Taylor is officially the top cat in Splatalot.
Yes, girl.
What a great final! And what a worthy champion Queen Taylor is.
Here, mate, can you remind me how she did it?
Yes, in the final, she was strong, agile, and above. Look! Do you want another splat in the face?
No. Can I have a splat of the day instead?
Yes, please. And it came from Monica in the moat challenge. It was like a game of okey cokey on the battle axes.
The poor girl put her left leg in, her left leg out, then she got shaken all about.
Yep, splat's what it's all about.
Oi! Now let's celebrate the journey of our new queen. After winning the moat challenge, Taylor found round 2 much harder and had to make do with second place. But she returned to form in the final, and despite not having it all her own way, she fought tooth and nail.
Thrown into the moat. Unfortunately, I can't have all of you, so I chose you, Scab.
Great choice, because he's dirty. He's dirty.
She'll make an excellent ruler.
Well, Taylor looks like the cat who got the cream.
And Scab looks like the cat who's going to get catapulted.
Yeah, well, we'll have plenty more thrills, spills and splats for you next time.
But for now, we'll leave you with our favourite part of the show, the Splatapult ceremony.
Take it away, Scab.
I can see the castle!
Thank you, Scab. So, Splat fans, until we meet again, keep splatting!